Okay, good news. 5-month-old Kason Thompson, who went missing with his twin brother here in Ohio, he was found and he was taken out of state. The state that they found him in was a northeastern state that does touch water, one of the Great Lakes. They found him in a Papa John's parking lot, and the lady who kidnapped him was in a different location without the car. So I'm really glad that they found the baby, and I'm not going to pass judgment on the mother nor the woman who did the kidnapping, because I know life is crazy and fucked up, and there's no telling what may have been done to the lady who did the kidnapping. I know too much to just pass judgment on her without knowing. And in my regard to my attempt to help by calling in, I think my remote viewing session pretty much sucked, because even though the baby was found in a northeastern state that touches water in one of the Bolo areas in yellow, it just wasn't the state that I think it maybe could have possibly been, one of the states she was thinking about going to. So I guess in regard to the practice part of this, I guess it would have been better if I had done what the teacher said and just don't put labels on things. I think maybe my results would have been a little better if I had just not put a label on it and not trying to point out an exact state, because, it wasn't a town that touches the ocean, it was a state, one of the Bolo states that touches the Great Lakes. So, I don't know. I just feel like I didn't do that great in my attempt to help. And then the color turquoise kept coming up a lot, and I just couldn't figure out what it was. And when I looked it up on Google, it turned out it was a little turquoise band on that went across the baby boy's chest in one of the pictures that they were using online. And the red and orange that I was seeing, I think it was like probably had something to do with pizza, and I couldn't figure out what the fuck that was. And the divination part of it sucked. The only part that I got right is that he was not physically in Ohio. So, I got a long way to go. I'm definitely